Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be explaining you about view template in Revit. If you know view template, then you know more than 50% in Revit. Let's continue with the video. So I'm going to create a new project. I'm going to new and I'm selecting a template and giving OK. So this is my project I have just created now. So I have to save. I'm going to file and I'm giving save. I have to select the location where I need to save. I'm selecting desktop and I'm giving today's date 21/08/16. Here in the options, check how many backups selected. Maximum backups you keep it as 1 and say OK. So you have your Revit file. So I'm going to explain you what is a view template. So first of all, to understand the view template, you need to know what are the things affecting the visibility graphics in a view. So basically we are going to print all the sheets from sheet. So let's create one sheet. I'm going to right click and go to new, take any title block and say OK. And now so I'm going to level 1 and I'm drawing some wall and let's place some column. So I'm just placing some columns. I'm pressing Ctrl and dragging to copy. Just for a concept I'm doing it. I'm going to let it be visible, so that's fine. So I'm going to sheet now. So here I'm going to select level 1. I'm going to right click. I'm going to duplicate the view. Let's duplicate. And here I'm going back to sheet again. I'm going to select the duplicated view. I'm going to drag and I'm going to place. So let's keep it small. So I'm going to select, and here you can see the view properties, all the view properties here. Select and keep it to 1:50. So it becomes big. So let's keep it to 1:200. Now this is small. And from here we are going to print. So here whichever is affecting the wall line thickness, line hatch, wall hatch and the column detail level. For example, if I give detail to fine mode, the column representation is different. So all these things we need to know. So to learn, so what am I going to do? I'm going to teach you from beginning. So if you select any view, so whatever the options you see here in the property bar, everything you should know to create a view template. To create a view template, you should go to view, and here you can see the graphics. You can see view template, and here you can go to manage view template, and here if you see here you can duplicate and you can modify. If you want to create a new, then you have to go to any of the view, and if you go to view template, and here you can create a template from current view. So whatever settings you have in the current view, it will be applicable automatically to what template you are creating, and from there you can modify. So to create a template, To create a view template, you should go to view menu, then above graphics. So you have to select the drop down view template and select create template from current view and give a name, say test template, and say OK. So now you will get a pop-up window to change the detail. So here you can see VG override model. So this is for override model. So I'm going to select edit. Here you can see you are getting the same visibility graphics template. Here you are getting the same visibility graphics dialog box. Here you can go to wall and give cut line some color. Pattern, we don't have any pattern for now, but let's have some pattern with some color and say OK. So once you say OK, now the template is created and it is ready to use. In this view nothing has changed for now. To change according to the template, then you have to apply the template to the view. To apply template, you should go to property bar, come down here, and you can see view template. You have to click here and select the template you have created and say OK. And now you can see the wall color has changed. So everything you should know. So I'm going to start from one by one. Let's continue. So we are in a view now. To create a view template, you should know all the view properties. Select test template and you can make any changes here. So here you can see include column. So whichever is selected, you cannot change manually. For example, view scale. Now it is checked. Okay, I'm going to say OK. Now I cannot go and change my view scale. To change the view scale, I have to go to the template and here I have to change. So in the sheet you can see, if I select, double click, and if I apply the same template and if I say OK, you can see the view scale is changed. To bring the view scale down, I should go to view template and here I should change and say out OK. Deactivate view. I cannot change the view scale by directly selecting, and I cannot change here. You can see this is not changeable now. So let's see one by one. In case if I don't include view scale in a view template, then I can change manually. For example, I'm going to double click and here I'm coming to view template. I'm going to select template. Here if I uncheck view scale and I'm giving OK. Now you can see you can change the scale manually. You don't have to go to template to change. So you can change it here itself. Select any scale and it will change. So first of all, you need to understand each and every view property so that you can create a view template like what you want. Let's start with one by one. I'm going to deactivate the view. I'm going to view level 1. Here I'm going to view and selecting manage view template. Here I can select any of the template and I can edit any options and I can save it back. Once it is saved back, wherever it is applied, so there it will change. So now what we are focusing is to understand each and every parameter in view template. Okay, so let's start. The first option is view scale. So if you go to any of the sheet, if you select and if you change any scale, so your view scale is changing. That's your scale option. Let's go to the next option. I'm going to view template, manage view template. Here you can see display model. You have three options: half tone, do not display, or normal. Let's see what it means. If I go to level 1, so I have this model, and in the property the template is applied. So to remove template, you have to select the template and say none and say OK. Now there is no template applied, so I can change every option manually. So here you can see display model. So here you have to select and say half tone. So once you come out of the property bar, here you can see all the model elements are half toned. If you say do not display, and you will not see any model in the view. To bring back the model, say normal. Let's go to the next option. The third parameter in view property, it is your detail level. So detail level, you can see here detail level. Otherwise, in the bottom left bottom, you can see this is your detail level icon. If you click here, you will get coarse, medium and fine mode. To understand the detail level, let's create. So let's take this column. So I have an I section column. So here, if I go to view and if I give thin line, you can see this is your I section. So single line only you can see now. If I go to detail level and if I give fine, you can see the I section that's coming with the model line. So here you can see now here also it is changed. If you take it back to coarse, you will see single line. If you make it to fine mode, then you will see all the detail. In case of a wall, for example, let's say this is your wall. You have many layers in the wall. So in case if I change the detail level to a coarse mode, I don't see any layer. If I change it back to medium, I'm seeing some layers. If I change it back to fine mode, I see all the layer. So that's the concept. So this video is going long, so I'm going to stop it here. I will continue in the next video. Thanks for watching.